3. Simple exercises at home to help you walk more durably and flexibly. Welcome to the Purely Healthy Seniors channel. One quiet habit might be taking away your ability to walk freely, enjoy your garden, or visit your loved ones. And it often starts so subtly you don't even notice. But today's message will guide you toward a strong, confident stride and show you how small steps can bring back big parts of your life. If you find the video interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Purely Healthy Seniors channel so you don't miss the upcoming Profound shares too. Leave a comment 1 if you find the content useful, 0 if not, and give me suggestions for improvement. The first exercise, heel-to-toe walking. If you've ever watched a tightrope walker, you've seen how each step is placed with care, one foot directly in front of the other, heel touching toe. It's not just for show. It's for balance, control, and confidence. And you don't need a rope to reap those benefits. In fact, heel-to-toe walking is one of the most powerful, low-impact exercises you can do to reclaim your stability and retrain your body's natural rhythm of walking. Let's break it down. Start by finding a safe space in your home, a hallway or the length of your living room, ideally near a wall or countertop for support. Stand tall, feet together, shoulders relaxed. Take a deep breath. And now, slowly step forward, placing the heel of one foot directly in front of the toes of the other foot. Then bring the back foot forward in the same heel-to-toe fashion. It's a deliberate, almost slow-motion walk. It may seem simple at first glance, but inside your body, something amazing is happening. You're reawakening your sense of balance, coordination, and core control. You're asking muscles to fire in the right sequence. Ankles stabilizing, knees lifting, hips aligning, spine straightening. You're giving your brain a clear message. This body is capable, alert, and strong. And heel-to-toe walking specifically targets the small stabilizer muscles in your legs and feet. Muscles that often go neglected when we shuffle or take short, cautious steps. These muscles act like the wires of a suspension bridge, keeping everything upright and connected. The more you use them, the more responsive and supportive they become. But the benefits don't stop at the feet. This exercise also engages your abdominal and back muscles, which are essential for posture. Many seniors unknowingly begin to hunch or lean as their balance wanes. Heel-to-toe walking reverses that, training you to move tall, centered, and aligned. Over time, this improves not only your walking form, but also your confidence. Now, you might feel a little wobbly the first few times you try it. That's okay. In fact, it's a good sign. It means your body is learning, adjusting, building new pathways. Just make sure to keep a hand near a wall or chair for support, and focus on quality over speed. Try 5 to 10 steps at first, then rest, then repeat. Even a minute or 2 a day can begin to shift how your body responds to movement. What makes this exercise so unique is its ability to mimic real-life motion in a controlled way. In your daily life, you often need to turn corners, step over things, or navigate uneven ground. Heel-to-toe walking strengthens the coordination you need for those moments. It teaches your feet to lift properly, your eyes to track forward, and your whole system to move in unison. Many seniors who've practiced this daily report fewer stumbles and more sure-footedness. One woman shared how she used to avoid the stairs at her local library. After just a few weeks of daily heel-to-toe walking, she began to feel strong enough to try again, and now climbs them regularly with confidence. Another man, once nervous about walking on grass or gravel, says he now enjoys evening walks in the park again with his wife. These changes may sound small, but they are powerful, because every time you choose to move with strength and awareness, you reclaim a piece of your independence. A few tips to make this exercise even more effective. Keep your gaze forward, not down at your feet. Engage your core gently by pulling your belly button in slightly. Breathe naturally, and don't hold your breath. Make it part of your routine, before breakfast, during a TV commercial break, or while waiting for the kettle to boil. Think of each heel-to-toe step as a declaration. I am still strong. I still choose to walk forward. I still have places to go. The second exercise, seated leg raises. You might not expect that sitting down could be a starting point for strength. But when done mindfully, with the right movement, sitting can be the foundation of something powerful. Especially for seniors who find standing exercises intimidating or painful, seated leg raises offer a safe, accessible way to rebuild the muscles that carry you through life, your thighs, your hips, and even your core. Let me guide you through it, step by step. Find a sturdy chair, one without wheels, preferably with a straight back and no armrests. Sit tall, with your back supported and your feet flat on the floor. Place your hands gently on your thighs or at your sides for balance. Now, slowly lift one leg, straightening it out in front of you as much as your body allows. Hold it for a few seconds. 3 to 5 is a good start. Then slowly lower it back down. Repeat this motion 5 to 10 times, then switch to the other leg. That's it. No equipment, no standing, no strain. Just you, your breath, and the quiet effort of building strength where it matters most. So what's really happening in your body during this exercise? When you raise your leg, you activate the quadriceps, those large muscles at the front of your thigh. These muscles are essential for walking, climbing stairs, standing from a chair, and maintaining balance during movement. The stronger your quads, the easier it becomes to do everyday things without relying on your arms or external support. But that's not all. Seated leg raises also engage the muscles around your hips, especially the hip flexors. These muscles help lift your knees and stabilize your pelvis when you walk. Weak hip flexors can lead to shuffling steps, imbalance, and even falls. Strengthening them means more powerful steps and a steadier walk. And if you sit tall and keep your core engaged throughout the movement, gently pulling your belly in, you'll also activate the deep abdominal muscles that support posture and protect your spine. This is the kind of strength that doesn't just show in your legs, but in the way you carry yourself, stand up, and move through your day. Now, if you're dealing with joint pain, arthritis, or limited range of motion, don't worry. You can modify this exercise. Start with just a slight lift. Even lifting your foot a few inches off the floor has benefits. The key is consistency, not intensity. As you grow stronger, you'll naturally be able to lift higher and hold longer. To enhance your routine, try doing this exercise during moments you're already sitting, while watching the news, talking on the phone, or waiting for dinner to cook. The goal is to make it a regular part of your day, not a chore. And as you strengthen your legs, you may start to notice little changes. Rising from a chair feels easier. Your steps feel firmer. Your knees don't wobble as much. These are signs that your muscles are waking up, responding, growing more capable with each gentle repetition. One woman once told me, "I used to dread standing up from my favorite chair. It made me feel old, helpless. But after a few weeks of these leg lifts, I started standing with more ease. It was like I found a piece of myself again." That's the quiet magic of exercises like these. They don't require sweat or speed. They require intention, presence, a commitment to choosing strength, even in stillness. If you feel any discomfort, especially sharp pain in your joints, stop and adjust. This movement should feel like effort, not strain. And always check with your doctor or physical therapist if you have concerns. Over time, you might even add ankle weights for an extra challenge. But for now, focus on quality, on feeling the muscles engage, on breathing through the motion and noticing how your body responds. We're rebuilding your foundation, one gentle lift at a time. The third exercise, ankle circles and flexes. Think of your ankles as the steering wheels of your body. Every time you change direction, catch your balance, or walk over uneven ground, it's your ankles that respond first. They adjust, stabilize, and absorb the shock of each step. But as we age, they tend to stiffen and weaken, often quietly, until one day you feel a trip, a twist, or a wobble that shakes your confidence. That's why ankle health is essential. And thankfully, it's also very easy to care for, right from your favorite chair. Let's begin with ankle circles. Sit comfortably in a sturdy chair. Extend one leg straight in front of you. just enough so your heel hovers slightly above the ground. Now, slowly rotate your foot in a big, smooth circle. Start clockwise, 1, 2, 3 times. Then switch directions. Make the circles as wide and slow as possible. Feel the joint gently stretch and move in its full range. Then switch to the other foot and repeat. What you're doing here isn't just loosening the joint. You're stimulating circulation, encouraging blood to flow into areas that may have become sluggish from long periods of sitting. This keeps your tissues healthy and supports healing in tired, overused joints. Next, let's add ankle flexes. Stay in your chair. With one leg extended, point your toes as far away from you as possible. Then pull them back toward your face. Think of it like pressing a gas pedal, then releasing it and lifting your toes. This simple motion stretches your calf muscles, strengthens the front of your lower leg, and helps prevent stiffness that can lead to missteps or injury. These movements may seem small, but their impact is anything but. Flexible ankles are the key to reactive, responsive walking. When you step off a curb or onto uneven grass, your ankles decide whether you stay upright or stumble. Strong, mobile ankles adapt faster. They catch you before a fall. They let you walk farther without fatigue or pain. Let's not forget the role of the calf muscles either. When you flex your ankles, you're also activating the calves, sometimes called your second heart. Why? Because they help pump blood back up from your feet to your heart, preventing swelling and supporting your circulation. That's especially important if you spend a lot of time sitting, or if you experience cold, achy feet. If you're wondering how often to do this exercise, here's some good news. You can do ankle circles and flexes anytime. During breakfast, while watching TV, even while waiting in the car. They're quiet, discreet, and perfect for incorporating into your daily rhythm. A man once told me his favorite time to do them is during the morning news. He keeps a little sign on his coffee table that says, "Circle, flex, breathe." He says it's become more than exercise. It's a reminder that he's choosing to move forward, to stay well, to stay free. That's the heart of this journey. Not perfection, not pushing through pain, but gently reclaiming the parts of yourself that time and wear may have dimmed. These ankle exercises help you walk smoother, yes, but they also help you feel grounded, steady, present in your own body again. You might notice, after a few days or weeks, that you're walking with more ease, that it's easier to pivot, that you catch yourself less when you stumble. These are the signs that your ankles are waking up, becoming active guardians of your movement once more. A few final tips. Breathe naturally during the movements. Don't rush. Slow, deliberate circles and flexes are most effective. If your ankle cracks a little, that's okay, so long as there's no pain. Stop if you feel sharp discomfort, and talk to your doctor if symptoms persist. Living beautifully. Walking freely. You've just learned 3 simple exercises: heel-to-toe walking, seated leg raises, and ankle circles and flexes. They don't require a gym membership, fancy machines, or youth. They require only your presence, your breath, and a gentle commitment to your well-being. What may have once seemed impossible, walking without pain, standing with confidence, navigating stairs, or stepping outdoors with ease, can become your reality again. These exercises are more than movements. They're acts of reclaiming freedom, strength, and dignity. They speak to the truth that aging does not mean surrender. It means adaptation. It means wisdom. And it means honoring your body by giving it what it needs to keep you moving through life's precious moments. Your body is still capable of healing, still capable of building strength, still capable of surprising you. So let's hold on to that hope. Let's believe in progress, not decline. Let's wake up each day and choose again and again to walk forward, one strong step at a time. If you find the video meaningful, please share it with your loved ones, and don't forget to subscribe to the Purely Healthy Seniors channel to continue my journey of living beautifully in old age.